Marty Rathbun is a former executive with the Church of Scientology, and he defected from the church back in 2004. And now, recently, he is publishing all these documents on his personal blog that indicate that the Church of Scientology was investigating the creators of South Park after they released this cartoon episode called Trapped in the Closet. In that episode, they were making fun of the Church of Scientology, and they were supposedly revealing certain secrets from the Church of Scientology, right? That made the Church of Scientology extremely upset. So what do they want to do? They want to launch a smear campaign. So they start investigating Trey Parker and Matt Stone's personal lives to see if they can find any dirty on them.
Let me tell you what I'm fascinated by and not fascinated by. I am fascinated at what would smear those two guys. Because what can you do to them that they haven't already done, right? What I'm not fascinated by is that Scientology is trying to do this kind of strike back. They do it all the time. That's one of their main tools. If you ever criticize Scientology, they go rummage through your garbage and try to, sometimes follow you even, try to get dirt on you to attack you. This is their campaign of intimidation.
Yes.
And I'm glad it didn't work with South Park, of course.
It didn't work at all. Now, they launched this investigation back in 2006. As you guys can imagine, there was no smear campaign because they failed to find anything. But they went to extreme lengths to get people to infiltrate the South Park studios or Comedy Central studios. So, for instance, they found an intern. They had the intern apply for a position there, and then the intern was basically monitoring what was going on in the studio, which, first of all, I think is ridiculous. That makes me uncomfortable as someone who works in a studio. Who knows? I'm looking at you interns in there, okay?
We're looking at you.
I got my eyes on you, all right? If there are any moles in here, you're not going to get away with it. Anyway, so,
or you might.
You probably will. Okay, but the moles, it was hilarious because they weren't able to find any relevant information. So the information consisted of, okay, we have Joe Schmo. Joe Schmo is in charge of animation. And then it turns out that Trey Parker drives a gray Altima. Like stupid information like that.
Ooh.
and
they have 3 printers and 2 copiers. Over.
And as you mentioned, they did go through garbage, and they still did not manage to find anything. The only information that they managed to find was that Trey Parker and Matt Stone have celebrity friends. Oh, good job. John Stamos and Rebecca Romaine. And what they planned on doing with that is trying to find a smear campaign on their celebrity friends.
This is really sad, actually. I'm starting to feel bad for the Scientology folks. Like, that's the worst smear campaign in history. Did you know they have celebrity friends? That's actually kind of cool. That's not like, oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got them. That is the worst.